I think that happened in one of my first runs, too. Yep, here's some poison damage. Oh no, there's more poison damage here. Well, I'm gonna climb down. Well, we died by poison damage. I'm so sorry, Luigi. I'm so sorry. I don't think this is how we should end a stream. We're just like having a great time and this guy is in pain. Oh my gosh. Luigi, please come down. Toad's excited. He's just like, yeah, let's end the stream, man. Woo! And Luigi's like, oh man, the pain. Oh man. Luigi, please stop. Luigi. Hello everyone, how are you all doing today? So, today's stream's going to be a little different. Yeah, I can't do a stream tonight, so I was like, I'll just do a stream now, and hopefully you all enjoy. So what this stream's going to be is I'm going to be playing the game a little bit, and then we're going to run into different Pokemon. And I'm going to try to draw their battle sprites, you could say. So we're gonna see how this goes. So let's see, is there a Pokemon over here? And just because of how things are set up, I'm gonna be like all over the screen, like I'm gonna be over here, then I'm gonna be over here. So now then, once we get to the battle, which we are doing now, let's go right into the drawing pad. So it's kind of like this kind of thing. So let's go ahead and start this. So you're going to be hearing this music a lot during it, so just know that. And I'm just really here to hang out, enjoy. Hopefully you guys do too. I'm just gonna rotate some things around here. Been trying to get better at drawing recently. Yes, I'm just like looking at where things will be on the screen for everyone for right now at least. So maybe what I'll do in time is, after this battle, I'll probably just mute the game audio. Because just to hear this same... Do I have the music on? I could get it on. Okay, cool. Just to hear this same thing over and over, we'll just get a little... Yep. Let's go ahead and try this now. Okay, I think it's playing for you guys. Yeah, I had to stop it for a second just to make sure. Okay, let's go ahead and start drawing still. So we're trying to draw the Wingull here. almost looks like I'm trying to draw a cat that's trying to fly. So I want to see how loud is the music on your end. Turn it a little bit. Oh, I know what's going on. Let me just readjust that. Change it here. There we go. I think that should do it. I almost put in Super Smash Bros. But I was like, you know what? I haven't played this Pokemon game in a long time, even though we're not really playing it. We're gonna make this Wingull look like a Wingull. So, what we're missing with Wingull... So it's kind of like there's little spikes for the wings, in a sense. Hey, Phantom, how are you doing? So then there's this part. And, okay, so what I messed up with on the Wingull for sure is it looks like it's little, like I like to say horns, but are they horns? Feathers, I guess you could say. What is this? Pelipper or Cameron? Probably Pelipper. We have a little Wingull here. Look up my little Wingull. Looks like you guys need to see it a little bit better. There we go. Wingull. You call Cameron the derp bird. Alright, we're going to go back into the game for a little bit. And just find our next Pokemon to draw. Which technically could be Magikarp here. Oh, maybe not. There we go. Let's see. Oh, well, it'd be better off if we had a better view of Magikarp. It's great, but in another perspective, the Wingull looks like a flying tooth that grew little wings. Well, that's my Wingull right there. Okay, so we could change the camera here. I think that's going to be our view for Magikarp. Let's go ahead and draw Magikarp. Okay, this one is a little easier than Wingull, I have to say, for me at least. basically... I mean, this is basically our Magikarp. Do you think Magikarp tastes good? No. You can't eat it based on what the anime says. It's a new region variant of Wingull in the David Dex, yes. I think for what it's worth, that's going to be our Magikarp. It kind of looks so sad. Well, I just noticed it has more of a mouth. Gonna go to your first card show. Awesome. Is it like a particular card series? Or is it just like in general all cards? Hey Melon, how are you doing? Hey Edwards, how are you doing? We just drew Magikarp. You guys missed Wingull so far. All cards going for the mainly Pokemon. I'm working on my Gengar only binder. Oh, cool. Well, let's go back to the game and see what Pokemon we could find. That Gyarados is looking at me like, are you going to draw me? Oh, yep. All right, let's go ahead and draw Gyarados. Yeah, let's... I think this is a good view right here. Yes, I saw the new Himiko. I tried summoning for her twice so far, I think. Based on how I'm looking at, Gyarados is kind of looking down at us. Her banner's going to be out for a while though, so this full patch, so yep. Been really getting back into drawing recently. I've been taking like different artists and trying to draw their stuff, like somewhat in their style, but sometimes it's like, okay, let's try drawing it in my style, see what I can do there, see what I can learn. Also, it's the water glitching, I just noticed that. The water is appearing and disappearing a lot. What's a Pokemon that, if you guys could learn how to draw, you would just learn immediately? It's just a normal Scarlet and Violet thing. Yeah, definitely. Gengar? Okay. I think the last time I did a Pokemon drawing stream like this, it was Legends Arceus, and we're just like running the whole time. Gyarados, I'm trying to draw you. Stop moving. Sometime I will disappear for like a week or two, so just know that, everyone. I'm gonna try to make videos for that time period for everyone. You know, one thing I will say, and it's just more of like something that's on my mind when I'm drawing more and more. Just turning down the music a little quick. I found that, you know, you might not be able to draw exactly how the character looks, but just try. And you learn something. Even if you just, you know, as we would think, fail at drawing this supposed character, you're not failing, you're just learning. And you know, one thing I remember was, and I don't know how much this applies to a lot of characters, but one time I was talking to an artist, and they are a Disney artist back then, and they were talking about, like, when it comes to, like, I think it was Scrooge McDuck, the character itself, depending on who's drawing the character, his what is it called? What are the duck feet called? You know what I'm talking about. They would be different in the webbing, I guess you could say. So, you know, everyone had their own style of, like, drawing certain characters. You're low-key in a plane right now? Well, I hope you're enjoying your flight. Also, that's pretty expensive to be on a plane and watching this. I do want to say thank you to every one of you for always joining me on streams, even if it's short notice. This one was definitely short notice. I have a friend who wants to talk tonight, and so I was like, you know what, I'm going to talk to him, just see how he's doing and all that kind of stuff. And so I thought, okay, let's go ahead and do a quick stream. I've been wanting to do a drawing stream for so long. It'd be nice to get on a regular rotation. Kind of like when we get back to Honkai Star Rail, it'll definitely be on a regular rotation. This Gyarados is actually looking pretty cool. Alright, so there's going to be a part when it comes up and down. This part I am not in tuned to, so this is going to be looking kind of weird. Hey Elbug, how have you been? How's theater going? Okay. It's not fully complete, but I feel like we got something here. Oh, well, hopefully you get to a better spot with better air in that sense. Oh, I'm looking at the nose. There's more details on the nose. I think what I've been missing out on, and I know someone could be disagreeing, and that's totally fine on this end. I think what I need more practice on is like form. It's like I've been trying to draw like different, like if I was to have someone in a running position, then a walking position, and then like a sitting position, it's hard for me to figure out how to communicate between those. So I've been kind of trying to learn how to be more in the form and stuff like that. Alright, for now, or if anything, this is our Gyarados, and we're gonna move along. I was gonna say, does this Gyarados want to fight? Alright, let's go ahead. Let's get out of the water area and try to move onto the land. Oh, wait, what? The dolphin wants to be drawn clearly. Too bad. I don't think I have flight on this particular one. This is from Sam and I's last save in this game, which I don't remember why we were on that island to begin with. I was going to say, I know we could climb. Might as well go ahead and grab that. Okay, let's see what Pokemon we'll find here. You. All right. Oh. It's just I would have to hold the button down the whole time. We could try that, see what happens. Okay, this time around I'm gonna use a vector instead of a raster drawing thing. And the reason why is because it'll be easier to erase things. Okay. Out of curiosity. No, okay. So you have to do it this way then. Alright, there we go. This will be a lot easier now. He says, and then has to hold the controller on one hand and draw with this other hand and look back with it on the right because that's where the screen is once in a while. This could be made into a challenge, like every Pokemon battle I have to draw it if I want to catch it. I was planning to do that for not Pokemon. So with Pokemon Arceus, I did have, like, you have to survive and draw it. And don't get me wrong, it was, like, the first time doing that, so it wasn't the greatest thing in the world. But I was planning to do it, and this is not a joke. I've been thinking about doing it for a Souls game. Like, you can't defeat the enemy till you actually draw the enemy. I know it would be so chaotic, but that's the point. It'd be fun and chaotic. And I'm terrible at Souls games. So I would have to learn how to survive a Souls game. That's extremely difficult, yes. Kind of lost confidence there. My hand shook. You know, I thought Croagunk had 3 T-flares like that. Interesting. It's the Medela effect. Okay. but it also improves your art skills, so it's a win-win situation, definitely. Yeah, that's one reason I'm doing this, actually, because I want to get better at drawing. And I feel like if I could just, like, study other art pieces and stuff like that while drawing, it'll help me, like, see some things that maybe I've been missing. I almost decided to do, like, a Honkai Star Rail drawing stream, but I decided not to because I was like, that'll take so long for me to get every detail correct and everything. How's it going? It's going well. Streaming early, I see. Yeah, I have a friend who wants to contact me tonight, and so he wants to hang out for a bit, so I haven't talked to him in a while, so I thought, okay, let's stream early. But how are you doing, Andy? And how are you doing, Hattie? So I'd say we'll start right like this. My Krogunk is not looking like a Krogunk. It's looking like a battle toad. If anyone knows what that is. Doing great, awesome. I think Magikarp has been my favorite one today on the drawing. Okay, so it almost looks like... I'm gonna take away that. Thinking here, so... And then from here... Okay, so that's what I'm missing. It's kind of like connection is right there. Hey Vanitas, how are you doing? Doing great, doing well. Never knew you drew before, so that's new. Oh yeah, I've drawn before, yeah, definitely. I once in a while do a stream where I ask you all to give me like different video game characters so we can kind of learn how to draw them. It's a fun stream on its own. If anything, I'm getting something down here. Like I was saying earlier, you know, even if you may not draw the character fully correctly, at least you're learning. Try to make this a little... Oh no, it doesn't work that way because it's too close then. I gotta figure out how to make him smile. That's what I'm missing. It's like, it's technically a smile, technically not. You know what it is? Okay, I know what it is. Give me a second. I'm looking. It's how you do this lip right here. Okay, well that made it worse. You gotta make it like arch more, that's the thing. Maybe it's the nose for me. Let's do this. It's better, but it's still what it is. It's time to move on at least. All right, there we go. I could stop holding that button. All right, let's move on for a little bit and see where to go from here. Listening to the music too. It's been a while since I've heard some of these tracks because I stopped doing a lot of drawing streams, so I haven't really used these. Or there hasn't been any games that don't really have a soundtrack. You know, they usually do. You should put something on the button, but I don't know what to stay in place exact for your hands. Wait, you should put like something on the button, but I don't know. Oh yeah, I know what you're saying. Yeah. Yeah, I have to figure out what that'll be though. I do have a drawing hand. Okay, maybe that could do it. Let me think about that. All right, I'm kind of curious. Can the drawing hand... I'm holding it a little bit just to see. It doesn't like to hold down things. That's the only thing. Does the drawing suggestion have to be Pokemon? Just curious. Is there a character you want to be drawn? Okay, let's try with the pig here. Yeah, tell me the character. I'll get to it in a few. It's like, so the hand wants to hold down things, but it loses its grip. What about, let's see here. I think for what it is what it is. We'll just hold it down for a bit. And now, let's get to the drawing tablet. So the new Fox, okay, I'll keep that in mind. Alright, let's ask this. Well, okay, so with the new Fox, he doesn't like show up in the game all too much, right? I'm wondering, do you guys want me to just switch to Star Fox and try drawing it playing Star Fox at the same time? Oh my gosh, that would be an interesting dynamic. I mean, we were talking about earlier doing a Souls game like that. Might be an idea. That'd be impossible. You never know, man. You never know. Do it? Okay. We'll get there in a second. This is just our easy round, getting back into the flow of things really quick. Now just know, because of not being able to control audio, I probably will not have the game audio on. Compared to right here, where I can control the YouTube music in that sense. Well, actually, I was just doing it because the Pokemon battle music would have been like the whole stream if we were to do it that way. So what's going to happen now is I'm going to do like every single detail I can on this pig, so I don't have to go into Star Fox, right? Now we're almost done. We're almost done, guys. I do want to see... It does have this kind of thing, though. Alright, so the only thing with Star Fox is he doesn't show up a lot in the game. So it may be like I have to find a certain character to draw in that sense. But we'll see what we can do. It might be I have to go to the practice area to do it. That might be it. My pig's a little lopsided. Oink, oink. But yeah, it's a little lopsided. All right, so what I'm going to do is... Did we win? yeah, we won, Vanitas. Oh, hey, Vanitas. Yeah, we won, Phantom. And hello, Obsidian. I mean, you can always use the avatar menu for reference. Yeah, that might be something to do. But what we'll do is... Okay, we'll try drawing Fox, okay? But maybe when we get to a boss, we'll try drawing the boss. That one's gonna be really hard, too. But we'll see what we can do. Give me a second, everyone. I'm gonna see if I could have... I'm gonna let you all stare at some of our items for a bit while I get things loaded, okay? Yeah, all the items, all at once. This is all you're gonna be staring at. Let's just move them out a little bit. All right, everyone, go make this your team. I just finished drawing my second character's armor set. Oh, cool. Awesome. All right, I'll be right back. Okay, so we'll go into the game really quick. I'm gonna make a folder for the Pokemon really quick, too. Here we go, Star Fox. Yeah! So, I'm thinking... Let's go to... Wasn't there training? Yeah, let's go to training really quick, just to really figure this out. Like, if Fox is talking throughout training, we got Fox. But if it's something else, then it is. Oh. Well, we might as well turn up the gaming sounds now. And I'll get rid of our music stuff.
Welcome to the Arwing's introductory training module. Here, you'll learn to maneuver your craft and operate its primary features.
Okay, so
try maneuvering
I don't
now.
think Fox is there. Let's see if I could just hit the ground a couple of times. Nope. Nope. Yeah, I don't think it's going to work here. So let's go into the avatar thing really quick. Do you have to have Connect USB camera to use these features? Do you have to have that? Let me think about this. We're gonna get this going, okay, everyone? It's gonna happen. It just may be a second or two. You know what? I know how we can do this. Any camera works? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I got a plan. Don't worry, everyone. Okay. Well, I got it working. Is it like it just needs the... Oh, it needs a face. Fox is bugged? Yes, very much. Okay. So I am two. I am two VTubers at one time now. This is going to be really tricky, but we're going to do it. I got one more idea I'm gonna use. Okay, here we go, guys. Let's do this. Have you ever done this before? Not with Star Fox. You should look up my stream where I did with, what's it called? Pokemon Arceus. Now all you have to do is double tap home. Ha ha ha. No. I don't see it working that way. All right, let's do this. We got this. And if you guys want to draw along too, that's great. It's always fun to draw along with everyone. So yeah, I had no idea you could do this in this game actually. But that's because I don't talk to anyone on my Switch. I'm giving him, like, cat ears, not on purpose. was gonna say, I'm pretty sure I made it a vector so we can erase things quickly. Drawing tablet. I have a drawing tablet that I draw on. Anyone who draws with mouse, I think, is an interesting skill. I don't think I could draw with a mouse. Part of me is missing some details too, because the image I'm looking at is what you guys are all looking at. Because if I look this way, I don't have those details. I doubt anyone really could. It is far from easy. Oh, there's people who could. It's a skill. Looks like Fox is trying to laugh. Well, it's because I'm a very funny person to talk with. Fox, I'm just trying to look at one of your eyes, bro. Trying to get... There we go. Yeah, we're gonna have to glitch it to see your eyes. Alright, just thinking here. One character I know I'm getting better at drawing, when it comes to Nintendo that is Bowser. He's one character I've been like, I think it's because I try to draw him a lot, but I've been getting better at drawing him. Now with Fox, I can't really see his whole eye in the sense of detail, so I'm gonna probably just leave it as this. Unless you guys want me to do like my usual details I give with eyes, then I could. Eyelid if possible. So I'm looking at it from this point of view. He has his eyebrow kind of like hitting there too. So get rid of this one. And then we'll do the same thing on this side. One thing I could do that would make this a little easier is I could do a ruler that allows me to draw both sides at once. So from what I'm seeing, he has like this. Get rid of this. See, he's starting to look like Fox. Maybe a little more like Wolf in some cases, but that's okay. He has these whiskers. You forgot he completely had the green thing on the drawing. Looks pretty good. Ah, awesome. Yeah, you can't really see much of his eye detail through the green thing. You kind of do on some sides, but not really. There's a lot of like details in his like his headset. What I'm gonna do, just to make this a little quicker and easier for all of us in that sense, when I say easier for all of us, I mean me, I'm gonna do one of these. Okay, you'll see in a second. Let's go ahead and erase this. That's the wrong button. That should work on all of them. Why is it not working? I think it's because I added a new one by mistake. There we go. Is this Photoshop? No, it's Clip Studio Paint. Clip Studio Paint is a really good program. I've been using it for years. Now, yeah, he has the same kind of thing going on both sides. Sadly, I can't tell you what else more to draw on that side, but that. I looked up, it looked like Photoshop for a second. I saw a layer pop up. Oh, okay. Nah, this is Clip Studio Paint. Yeah, Clip Studio Paint is something I will probably use for years. I've always enjoyed its programming. Now let's go ahead and turn off this layer, because he has, I mean, it depends on the camera angle, but what I'm seeing is very much over there. So let's go ahead and get this. And I need my usual Where is it? There it is. Some cases there's a small one right here. Now let's just do some more correcting too, in that sense. Oh yeah. Gonna get rid of the whiskers. They're just kind of details I don't need right now. And as I always try to say, confident strokes when it comes to drawing. Okay, then from here, let's redraw this a little bit. So now then, what I'm going to do on another layer is redraw the eye in that sense, just so we could have it better, and just to make it look better. And then technically we could kind of maybe even have the eye on both sides and then have one faded. Well, his eyebrow, it does come out like that, but it's a little right like that. And then it kind of is at the end right there. Looking good? Awesome. Glad. I'm just gonna do some of this just for detail purposes. The eyebrows look sharper and more arched. Yeah, trying to think about that as I go on. Oh, on the old Fox model. Interesting. I'm trying to just get a small look at his eye really quick. Okay. And just for now, because then we'll move on to the eyebrows a little bit more. Need this to be less, actually. Let's do that a little less, then do that. Okay, let's go ahead and work on these eyebrows just a little bit more. One thing we could do, just thinking about it, just to get the bushiness of it too, I'm gonna just switch pens. It's not as strong as it could be, but it's something for right now. Maybe just make this a little more detailed right here. It's a little too detailed for this, but you know what? Technically, the game is too. So now then, what we're going to do is just erase that part really quick in some cases. I'm going to do one last thing, just looking at everything really quick. Okay, that should pronounce his eyes a little more. So let's go ahead and take this one at a time, that is. Actually, we'll want to do it for this one. now we could kind of start working back on this little layer right here and erase a lot of stuff, but that's good. What we'll do is just keep the other things kind of blue just so we could keep those in mind. Now with this one, we kind of want to maybe exaggerate this part a little bit more. Transform this. So it's gonna want to go right to here. Well, actually right to there. Okay. Part I was missing was this part right here. I wasn't seeing it for some reason. Not right there. Kind of adding just a little bit right there. Just can't really see it too well from where I'm sitting. Alright, let's go ahead and start fixing the last parts, then we'll call it a drawing and go on to the next one just for trying stuff. He kind of has this going on, kind of. Alright, let's bring in the other things really quick. Now this one right here, what we have to do is to make this look authentic enough, we'll have to just like cut out this part. We want to cut it when it's on top though, with the base color. Yeah, there we go. We got a fox. He looks pretty good for what I could do in this case. All right, now let's go on to Pepe. No, I'm kidding. Let's go ahead and try maybe one level. See what we could find to draw. Okay, so let's go ahead. I think I've lost all motions on... Oh, wait, no, that's not it. Interesting. There we go. All right, here we go. Let's go ahead and continue. Took me a while to get back to those buttons. Thank you. We're gonna go easy mode, single player. Now we're gonna really try to draw.
Incoming hail from General Pepper. Priority 1 communication. Patching him through now.
We need your help, Star Fox.
Hey
Time
there,
to skip
General.
this. All right. I don't know if we'll have the tutorial first. If we could skip that, I'm going to, because I want to draw an enemy. Yeah, that's where we're going with this. This truly all leads to playing Star Fox. Yeah, we're going to play a whole
Enemy
Star
sergeant's
Fox
up ahead.
match.
Let's rock and roll.
Oh boy, here we go. Okay, so what should we draw on this? I'm actually, okay, this is what we're going to do. We're going to get to the boss. That's the idea. So let me get back to the screen.
Now you've done it,
My
Slippy.
professor
Bogey on
decided
your
last
tail.
minute that today's lecture would be on Zoom instead of in person. Oh no.
Tune my sensors.
So all the way back from the campus. No.
Not off to a great start there, Slippy.
Yeah, I figured it's not to a great start.
We're entering Corneria City now.
Help like this. Andra sure has trashed the place.
Okay, so usually I'm looking at everyone at this time. So if I'm silent for a while trying to play the game, that's why I don't have everything set up to normal. And then maybe after this, does anyone have other like games that you're interested to see if I could draw? Let me know. Checkpoint, yay!
I'll line these guys up, Fox.
Trying to remember my strategy from last time. I think it was just this.
Something's wrong with my G diffuser.
Fox, use your boosters to catch up.
Any day now, Fox.
Any day, what are you talking
for
about? I'm
nothing.
doing everything I can. Oh,
That's why you shouldn't rush a systems check.
he had Half-Life for a second and then nope. We ready for a boss? I think it's about to appear. I think, if not, it's gonna be like after this section.
We'll struggle without Falco's sharp eyes.
Ah, you're not the boss. I think we're gonna struggle anyways because I have to draw this enemy.
Scanners show something massive just ahead.
Somersault? Okay, I just gotta remember that again.
Activate all range.
Okay, we're getting to it, everyone. I think so. Like, this is where the boss
Whoa,
appears, right?
Ground assault mech.
Okay. Nope.
What's this?
Start the
Storm of
stream in a
lonely
different way.
flies.
Okay, here we go. Wow, this is
I'm
gonna
going to
be
enjoy
crazy.
crushing you.
You gotta
Slippy,
get everything
where are my
prepared.
diagnostics?
Enemy shield analysis coming your way now.
There it is.
Corneria belongs to Ed.
That's not drawing. Okay. Where are you? You're at there. So circle there. Square here.
Get behind him. Aim for his back.
I'm actually just trying to turn around. There we go.
This fight is beneath.
Square there. There's gonna be a square here.
Stop
And a
moving
square
so I can
here.
squash you.
I notice you guys can't see it for a second. We'll get there in a second, everyone. So the square,
I'm going
like
to rip
that.
your wings off.
okay. Square here, square here. Leg, leg. We'll get there in a second, everyone.
I'll swat you like a fly.
Okay. So this one is where it gets a little weird. It's like triangle, 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 triangle. There we go, guys. We drew it. No, can you imagine? For
This
right
fight is
now,
beneath.
we're going to try to draw the head. So let's see here. I'm just getting around, also trying to figure out how to help you guys
Stop
see this
moving
better.
so I can
There we
squash
go.
you.
How are you going to do this? I don't know. Just doing what I can. So it's almost like
what are
the
you doing?
circle
Hit him.
has a square, more like this. And then there's like little things there, a circle
behind him.
here,
Aim for his
square,
back.
and square. Oh, and there's
I'm going
a
to
thing
rip
on the
your
top
wings
here.
off.
The only thing I may not be able to do well on is details, but we'll get there when we get there.
I'll swat you like a fly.
Fox, what are you doing? Hit him.
I'm drawing. That's what I'm doing. You know, I just noticed. Okay, no, we are getting hit now. I was gonna say when I was just driving straight, we were not getting hit. Okay, so let's do this.
This fight is beneath me.
This fight is beneath me. I'm glad you feel that way. Using gameplay instead of screenshots for reference is certainly a choice.
Moving so I can squash you.
And don't worry, guys. We have 3 lives. We can keep doing this. I noticed the boss is getting harder, though. Okay, so it's like you have this and this. I feel like there was like 2 eyes here. We'll get there when we get there. I just realized I did not use vector on this, so it's going to be a lot harder of a
I'm
drawing.
going to rip your wings off.
All right, might as well start with other parts because he's like facing us each time.
This fight is beneath me.
Okay, so you have 4 there. What we're gonna do, actually, now that I think about it, we are going to get another ruler just so we could just draw them both at the
Moving
same
so I can
time.
squash you.
There you go.
I'm going to rip your
It's gonna
wings off.
kind of ruin it a little bit, but it'll work in the end. then what we'll do is this, just to make it easier in the long run. Okay, here we go.
I'll
We
swat
got
you
this,
like a
everyone.
fly.
So they are more like these. Okay.
This fight is beneath me.
And then, okay, so you have a little bit of a engine tank kind of thing like this. Oh man, I ran into him. We're gonna die here, that's fine though. We have more lives. The multitasking dedication is unreal. Well, that's what we're doing today. Peppy is even questioning on what you are
I'll
doing.
line
Yes.
these guys up for you, Fox.
Wait a minute. I thought we got a checkpoint earlier. Oh well.
Something's wrong with my G diffuser.
Is this Metal Gear? It is going to become Metal
Use your
Gear.
boosters to catch up.
Any day now, Fox.
We're just going to boost all the way there.
Thanks for nothing.
That's why you shouldn't.
Do a barrel roll. We'll struggle without Falco's sharp eyes.
Sadly, I can't draw much of the Metal Gear stuff. I need to unlock more. Falco is dead. He was dead to begin with.
Don't forget your...
Scanners show something massive just ahead.
Go, full health. Let's go.
Activate
Oh, we
all
got
range
full
mode.
life again. Not full life, like extra life. There we go. So let's see
What's
here.
this?
Okay.
A swarm of
So
lonely
it's kind of
flies.
like this.
I'm going to enjoy crushing you. Slippy, where are my diagnostics?
Enemy shield analysis coming your way now.
Corneria belongs to Androth.
Let's add details to show it's a little in depth here.
Get behind him. Aim for
Oh,
his back.
you have this kind of thing going on. Okay, now you have
What
like
are
a
you doing?
circular
Hit him.
one. I'm drawing here, Peppy. If only you would stand in front of me and not turn against me, bro.
This fight is beneath me. Stop moving so I can squash you.
Turn around.
Unacceptable.
Unacceptable because I hit ya? Alright. Okay.
Fox, what are you doing? Hit him.
The fight isn't beneath you, it's literally above you. Yeah, this guy, he has no idea.
Get behind him. Aim for his back.
What is this? It's me drawing Star Fox battles.
Fox, what are you doing? Hit him.
I'm going to rip your wings off.
So how's it going, Maverick? We're getting somewhere. I mean, this was not looking great at the beginning. Okay. All the bosses should be available in figurines. Oh man, imagine if they had like a blind box for bosses for Star Fox. I think I would try to get something. Like, if it's like the vehicles, like the Range Rover or this or that.
I'll swat you like a fly!
It's remarkable he's really putting up a fight here on Star Fox. I'm just trying to survive. The issue is I keep getting turned around, and then I have to reorganize myself. Alright, this time around I think we'll get a good view. Okay, so it's kind of like you bend in front there. Just some
This fight is beneath
dark
me.
right there. And then earlier I said you have these kind of feet. So let's go look to see where those feet come in.
Stop moving so I can squash you!
Okay, so you're gonna have one more thing of this, if anything. And I might be like guessing this just a little bit. What's funny is the further you go on in this fight, the harder it becomes, basically.
I'm going to rip your wings off!
Bro, I'm just trying to draw. Oh, okay, so there is a middle part right here. It's kind of more like it's what holds the things together. I'm kind of drawing off the page now, but that's fine. We're gonna lose in a second, but we've gotten almost the whole thing, so we're getting there. Oh, that's what I'm missing right here.
I'll swat you like a fly!
Then you have the neck.
My R-wing's falling apart.
I see that. Progress is progress, definitely. I mean, in general, we got something here. And the next fight will probably finish it, is my bet. So it's almost like you do have the square, but it's also this. Slippy's the only one beside you. Slippy is just Slippy. He's just there. I'm gonna undo that.
Oh no, Fox!
That's okay. Like I said, we are almost done. You guys weren't seeing what I was drawing. That's an issue. There we
I'll
go.
line
I
these
was
guys up for you,
drawing
Fox.
this.
Something's wrong with my G diffuser.
Fox, use your boosters to catch up.
Any day now, Fox.
Hey, I'm trying to
Thanks for
save you this
nothing.
time.
That's why you should.
Do a barrel roll. We'll struggle without Falco's sharp eyes.
I didn't save Falco. That's okay.
Knock it off, Fox. Don't forget your training.
Scanners
What
show something
training?
massive just ahead.
You mean my Art Academy training? Okay.
Activate all range mode. What's this? A
All right,
swarm
all right,
of
all right.
lonely flies.
We're getting something.
I'm going to enjoy crushing you. Slippy, where are my diagnostics?
Enemy shield analysis coming your way now.
Corneria belongs to Admiral.
So it's just one circle right here.
Get behind him. Aim for his back. Fox, what are you doing? Hit him.
I'm looking. We've almost got this.
Stop moving so I can
Okay.
squash you. I'm going to rip your wings off.
So it almost looks like there's like a divider in the light, but I don't think that's real. All right, I think we're almost done here. I just wanted you to like a few more details, and then we got
I'll
this.
swat you like a fly.
Fox, what are you doing? Hit
Okay,
him.
so there is like a power brick kind of thing
This fight
right
is beneath.
here. And then let's just finish the last part.
Stop moving so I can squash you.
Get behind him. Aim for his back.
Can you imagine I now have to do a rotation view, like we have to do a side view and the back view? Oh no. That'll be another stream.
Fox, what are
Okay,
doing?
you have like a
Hit him.
circular indent right here, let's say. And I'm not gonna do the logo, but we'll just put that there. Please no. Oh, don't forget the wire. Well, I think for what it's worth, this is probably what we're gonna get. And that looks pretty good, I have to say. I'm gonna disappear for a
I'm
second
going to
so you
rip
can all
your
see it.
wings off.
If I could
I'll
figure out
swat
where
you
I
like a fly.
at. Where am I?
Fox, what are you doing? Hit him.
Welcome back. We've been playing Star Fox and trying to draw the boss.
Oh no!
Don't worry, I very cool sketch. Thank you. All right, let's go ahead and defeat the boss this time. And then we'll move on to something
I'll
else.
line these guys up for you, Fox.
Do you guys want me to save Falco this
Something's
time?
wrong with my G diffuser.
Fox, use your boosters.
Yes, I owe you one.
That's why you shouldn't rush a systems check.
Do a barrel roll.
If I could. Oh, cool. Glad you had a safe
Those
trip.
archways make for a good obstacle course. Think you can thread the needle?
Now, I know this boss is easy mode, so I think you saw me all play it on normal mode. So, we'll see how it goes. Watch, I'm actually going to lose 1,000 times.
Scanners show something massive just ahead.
Let's go!
Activate all range mode. What's this? A swarm of lowly flies.
Now, hit
I'm
you
going
this
to
way.
enjoy crushing you. Slippy, where are my diagnostics?
Enemy shield analysis coming your way now.
God, I felt that! Corneria belongs to Androth!
Hey, should I draw it while it's down?
I failed you!
Should I draw the explosions? Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't have the game
All
on
aircraft,
in
report.
like this case.
That mech looks tough, but it was no match for us.
Reminded me of fighting alongside your dad.
Didn't even break a sweat. How about you, Fox?
All right, let's go ahead and try maybe one more game. While we're doing this, I'll show you all what we drew. And get rid of the game. Let's see here. There we go. I will be right back. I noticed you could hear the game sound effect in the background. The system's sound effect. I'm trying to think of what could be next. I got it. You'll be appearing in a second. Pretty sure you all know based on the sound effect there. Just noticed this screen is a little... There we go. So, I'm trying to think which game we should go to. We could start with this one. Or maybe end with this one. We'll see how it goes. Mario 64 is a game I'm really good at, so I don't think I'll die during this drawing.
Hello!
You know what we should do? We should go to... He'll be easy, but we should draw the first boss. And then maybe the Womp. We'll see. King Bomb. Yep. King Bomb. 64 is your favorite? Yeah, I think 64 is my favorite too. I think second place would be Galaxy. Let's see here. Who else? So Galaxy. Maybe Odyssey after that? For those wondering, we will be playing Odyssey when I finish Luigi's Mansion 2. A little more. There we go. All right. Let me go ahead and set up this drawing pad really quick. Just so we could get something going. There we go. Haha, yep, this is it. This is it, everyone. We're gonna do this. Now, this one will be a lot easier, just putting that out there. He says that I'm gonna have to run around a million times. Close up to him, view him, and then camera without. No, we're gonna do it during the fight. Alright, no. Yes. There we go. So first we need a circle. And just to make this quicker and a little easier for all of us, it's like a horror movie when the villain is just approaching little by little, and I'm just like taking a step little by little. Oh no, it's approaching. Oh no, what will we do? I think Thwomp will be harder to draw. Well, technically, yeah, let's see here. Yeah, they kind of go off his face. I'm looking at the mustache, technically. King of Kabooms, yes. Nah, that's not working. That's not his hat. That is not his crown. We're gonna fix that. Go. A little more. Let's fix that. He's just like slowly approaching, and I'm just like, nope. So he has some interesting details on his hat. There's the main circle. Okay, so it's like he has the main circle. There's not really much consistency from what I can see between. So there's like the square here. There's probably like someone jumping out of their seat like, move! Move! Yep, okay. The king is gonna be burning calories from this walking. Yep. So, okay, so then there's the small squares. This is a really interesting crown. I'm just gonna make this one a bigger square. And then we have this right there, small square, and a small one there. And then yeah, so there is some consistency. I'm gonna take that a little back now. The consistency is just really small. to erase that stuff really quick. I just realized you guys even able to see, so you can see stuff that I'm doing. Yep, okay. Now there's this other part. Okay, I see it now. It's kind of interesting. I don't know why I'm being so detailed here on his crown of all things. I might have put the squares in the wrong pattern, but it's something. Now the issue is because of how I have it set up, I have to do that. Okay, cool. I'm just gonna give some pretending there. All right, now let's go for other things. Yes. No, that's technically correct, but technically not. And then it's kind of like that. Yep. All right, who wants me to color? All right, so let's just pretend we're gonna color here now. Do it? Okay, that's the challenge here. I will say this, I think his eyes need to be a tad smaller. So let's go ahead and get rid of that issue right now. Something like that. There we go. One more time on the mustache really quick. So let's just shape this a little bit more. Have to fix it over here. Let me just fix it again, the whole thing. For what it's worth, it's something. There. Yeah, it's nicer in that sense. It's sketchy, but we're going to go with it. All right, let's do this. We're going to color now. I'm going to get my paint bucket tool. All right, first off, let's go ahead and make another layer for colors. I'm going to start with the arms really quick because they're an interesting blue when you look at them. They're like a purplish blue. I'm going to start with... Now that one's a little too purple. We'll start with this. Okay. Gonna just make this a little bigger. So it's still a tad off, just a tad. You know what? Actually, instead of doing it that way, what we're gonna do is blend the colors. I think that would be a lot better. I fell off. I fell off! No! I'm sorry, Your Royal Majesty, I fell off. So why I'm blending the colors is because they're kind of this same-ish color, kind of, with that purple tint. And I'm gonna go a little darker around here. It's not gonna be noticeable on your guys' end. And then maybe a little lighter red here. Okay, let's go for the hands. The hands kind of are orangish yellow. That's a little too orange what I'm seeing. Yep, I think I got it. Oh, I'm using the wrong brush, that's why. Actually, do you only care about the grass? Do you go over here? I guess you care about that dirt too, don't you? Alright, so it looks like you do have some shadowing. Now this one will be easy. We'll just change to brush. I mean, I need a little more than just that, but you all see what I'm doing. Yeah, this is looking good, I would have to say. We probably should do, now that I think about it, we probably should do the other, like the feet and the legs in that sense. Again, it's like the monster is approaching in the horror movie, and I'm just walking. So it looks like you don't have any glows. Well, there's a little on the side, technically, but I'm not gonna count that. So far, I think this has been my favorite drawing just because of the coloring aspect. One second. I think that's still technically good enough, so what we're gonna do is just go for this. You do have some glows, I just noticed. But not as much. Okay, so here we go. Let's do this. I think, in truth, all we have to do... Well, we have to do the crown, too, but I think that'll be easy because there's not much coloring detail on the crown. And it's almost the same as this. I know you got me. That's okay. Yeah, the monster finally got us, everyone. It's a shame. We survived how long? Does anyone have a count? Wait, what did I just do? I'm all turned around. Okay, I'm gonna just say the crown is done in that sense. He finally got Mario. I bet he's good at be telling everyone how hard that was. Yep, definitely. Technically, I need to adjust something, but that's okay for right now. We are almost there. This is exciting, actually. I'll fix the eyes when I get there. Actually, we could just... Okay, this is a little cheating on our end in this case, but we're just gonna redo the eyes. Because I kind of messed them up a little bit. Almost there. Now then, let's go ahead and fix some things. That's wrong. Oh, I know what I'm doing wrong. Okay. What I'm gonna do is... Let's just get rid of... Oh my gosh, look at that guy. Okay. What we're gonna do is put on a new one right there. There we go, everyone. We did it. I will bring the drawing out just a tad so everyone can see. Let's see here, just so you can all see. Still a little sketchy, but that's fine. Remarkable work, thank you. Okay, let's say it like this. For anyone who ever wants another part of something like this, where it's like, we just draw enemies or bosses while they chase us, you know, maybe after this stream, if anyone has any, like, suggestions of certain games, don't get me wrong, there's some that I probably won't ever touch because I don't have. Go ahead and put it, like, in the description. I mean, not description, as a comment. But yeah, so after the stream, that is, of course. But yeah, I hope that you all enjoyed this. It was fun to do. And let's just go through what we have really quick so you could all see the final products of things. Yeah, Mario's gonna sleep. That's good. Enjoy the sleep, Mario. Whoops. So this was the King Bob-omb we just finished. I know there's a few details that could be fixed, but oh well. And then after that, let's go ahead and put this all in its own folder really quick. We have the Star Fox stuff. And then the Pokemon stuff, which I need to scoot in. There we go. Awesome. Well, everyone, I hope that you enjoyed this stream. It was a lot of fun to do. I haven't done a drawing stream in a long time, and I think the last time I did something like this was Pokemon Legends Arceus. You should check that stream out if you are curious to see how that went, or if you just want to see more drawings. Until next time, everyone, I hope that y'all have a blessed one, and thank you again. See you around. Bye.